bless the great state of Ohio, and this honorable court. You may be seated.
Good morning. Welcome to Lawrence County Municipal Court. I'm Judge Capper. We have reviews to do for people who are working on court orders. Come up to the table to the right when the bailiff calls your name. If you don't get called, then you should have, go check in with the clerk.
Casey Barker, James Courtney, Aaron Fraley, Joseph Green, Buddy Hardy, Michael Johnson, James McClellan.
Casey Barker is here. 11, 349, 124, 12, 29, 15, 21, 6, 14. He's at Lawrence County Recovery.
Minute read.
I'm sorry, Wendy Reeves. He was at Lawrence County. Is compliant. You have a payment on your fines today.
Yes, I got $20.
Okay, see the clerk to make your payment. I'll set you for November 21st. 9 o'clock.
Thank you, Your Honor.
You're welcome. James Fortney. Case number is 21706. Okay, you are just working on your funds.
I paid 140 yesterday.
I see that.
Yes, sir. And I have the receipt of getting set up with the drug class. It's paid in full and I'm scheduled for November 6th.
Okay, so that's the DIP school.
Thank you.
Okay, that's good. You want to keep it on Fridays, or does it matter what day?
Fridays work great. By the time of the next hearing, my daughter will probably be born. And I was wanting to see if I had permission to do the Zoom call if that's the case.
As long as you're making progress, I'll let you appear by Zoom.
Yes, sir.
Okay, November 21st, 9 o'clock is your next hearing.
Yes, sir.
Aaron Fraley, 25,799. Has done a couple days here recently. You still have some more community service to do.
Yeah, I was going to pay some on the fines today too.
How much are you going to pay on your fines?
50. And I was hoping to see if I could get another hardship to be able to drive to here and work,
Okay.
to try to be able to get back to work so I could pay more on the fines. And
Well, this was a second offense, right?
yes.
Your Honor, if I may, I believe he had one that expired, is what he told me yesterday. I don't know if he's able to get his license now.
Well, let's see, that's what I'm looking at. He's suspended till April of 2026. There's no driving privileges. Well, there there is a separate order saying it expire August the 8th. That probably shouldn't have been entered because on a second offense to get driving privileges, you have to have the plates installed on your vehicle. The special plates, the red plates that puts officers on those that you have. And if it's an alcohol-related offense, which this was, you're required to have ignition interlock installed before you can get driving privileges. So you actually got driving privileges when you shouldn't have previously until today. So no, I can't give you driving privileges unless, I'll consider if you want to get those things done, you would need to talk to Mr. Major about it. You'll have to go to the BMV, get C9.
No, I'll go speak to him.
Okay. Mr. Cooper will talk to you about it. You gotta get special plans, and you gotta get the ignition interlock.
Okay.
Okay, see the clerk to make your payment. Does it matter if it's Mondays or Fridays?
It don't matter.
Well, we'll keep it on a Friday, so that's November 21st. It is a Friday, 9 o'clock.
So the 21st.
21st of November.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Joseph Green, 25-226, 24-151. Got a report from RRS. Says you are compliant. And your screens were good. You've got a lot of community service still left to do.
Yeah, I've recently had some health issues, and that's why I haven't got any done yet, but I will get to it,
Okay, when can you do some?
probably this weekend.
So
I'm off on the
tomorrow?
weekends.
You'll be out tomorrow?
Yeah, I'll do it on Sunday.
Sunday,
don't do it.
There is, you can't do it on Sunday. You can-
I do it through the dog pound, this
You've
Cooper.
only done one day.
Yeah,
Okay, I want you here tomorrow,
okay.
7:30 a.m. We'll let Mr. Cooper know that you're gonna be here. We look like you're a good weed eater. We got some weed eating we need done, so.
Joseph Green.
All right, November 21st will be your next meeting also, 9 o'clock. Be here in the morning.
Thank you, Your Honor.
You're welcome. Buddy Hardy. Okay, I've got your screens, they all look good.
I got $60 to pay on fine today, sir.
Okay, that's good. Put you down for that, make that payment to the clerk.
Yes, sir.
I'm gonna go into December for you for your next hearing.
Yes, sir.
December 5th.
Thank you.
See the clerk and you're free to go. James McClellan. 21-682, 18-11-68, 16-35-21. Is that Sean Lee?
I turned in 22 hours of community service, Your Honor.
Very good. And you're working now
Yes.
at Hickey's.
Yes, sir.
Never had a hamburger from there. That's
Pretty good.
Pretty good. Okay. Looks like you still have a little bit of community service left.
Yes, sir.
Can you pay anything on your fines?
Yeah, I could pay 20 today.
All right, put you down for that. Okay, I'm going to set you for November 24th. That's a Monday.
All right.
November 24th will be your next hearing, 9 o'clock. See you
Appreciate
clerk to make your payment.
All right. Thank you, Your Honor.
You're welcome. Michael Johnson is appearing by teleconference. It's 24/3/23. He's at the Counseling Center. Good screens, good report.
Your Honor, at this point, we're just waiting for Mr. Johnson to find housing, and he'll be done.
Okay, that's good. And are you still reporting to common pleas? You have a case there that you're working on?
I report to the ILC, to Madison Adams, every week.
Okay.
I have to do community service through them. I did 16 so far through them. I did a couple for you last week. And just trying to knock things out a little bit at a time.
All right, December the 5th will be your next hearing, 9 o'clock.
All right, thank you.
Good job.
Thank you, Your Honor.
You're welcome.
Cody McDonald, Michael Poe, Lucas Sharp, William Spalding, Ron Witherell, Brittany Workman.
Cody McDonald. 25/190, 13/338, 12/11/13. Mr. McDonald's been called, is not here, so the evidence warrant for failure to appear. Michael Poe, 25/1. Okay, Mr. Poe, you need to take care of your community service and your fine.
Yes, sir.
You have a payment on your fine.
I can pay a little bit today. I paid last time.
What you got to pay today?
As soon as we left court last month or whenever, my wife was out of the hospital, went right back in, so that's why I wasn't able to do any of the service.
Okay, can you pay?
But she's
something
back
on your
out.
fine today?
What is it?
Can you pay something on your fine?
Yeah, I can pay
How much
today.
are you going to pay?
Probably like another 25 or so, because I haven't been able to work much while she's been in the hospital.
You said 125?
25.
25.
Yeah, I should be able to pay it off completely within a month.
Okay, we'll go a month out and set you for another November 17th.
Thank you,
Your
sir.
next hearing. Exactly one
Said
month.
November 17th.
If you get it done before then, you don't have to come back. I'm showing you have 5 days community service and $375. See the clerk to make your $25 payment.
Your Honor, if I may, is this Mr. Poe?
It is.
He was ordered on 9/2 to be here on 9/6 for community service, and he was not here. Has not been here.
What do you say to that?
That was when my wife went back in the hospital, and I've got a 6-year-old at home. I didn't know I was ordered to do community service, but
Yeah, you're ordered to do community service, so that's in your judgment entry, so you gotta get it done. Or jail's gonna be the option.
yeah, I know.
Jail's community service is a much better deal than going to jail.
Oh, yes, sir.
So act like you're afraid of going to jail and start getting it done. I know stuff happens. Everybody's got an excuse. Everybody's got an excuse why they can't do stuff.
I can do it tomorrow if you want, like,
Yes.
to get a day done.
Absolutely. You know how to run a weed eater?
Yeah.
Okay.
7:30?
You got one that'll fit your hand. 7:30 tomorrow.
I'll be here, sir.
Okay. Luca Sharp. Luca Sharp did pay his fines off and went to the dip school, but hasn't done his community service. So there'll be a warrant issue for failure to appear. William Spalding is here, 23-5-12. And he has a pending case. Are you getting treatment now? Are you in a treatment program now?
No, sir. No, Your Honor.
Okay, let's call up he's got a existing case. I want to see a fairly
That's this
recently
Monday.
filed charge, so I want to see what's going on with this. Okay. Was there not a CRA case number? I was thinking there was a CRA case number too. Okay, there was one a long time ago. I was thinking there was one recently.
You want me to pull the folder, Your Honor?
I'll just put this on for it's set for, his new charges are set for the 20th. So I'm going to move this to the 20th, so we'll put them all on the same day. They came up since his last review hearing, so I'm moving your review hearing on this charge to Monday. Your community service is done, you've done some extra toward your fine. So we'll just put it on Monday, and it'll be at 10 o'clock, because that's when your other cases are set.
Thank you, Your Honor.
You're welcome. Ron Witherell is here. He is at RRS. He's compliant with his plan. Screens have been good. It's a good report. You still owe some community service and fines.
I'm paying on the fine today,
How much are you paying?
60.
Okay. What about your community service?
I just started working at Wendy's in Ironton. I work days. I just try to pay a little bit more on my fine, and
Well, you still got, I'm showing 66 hours of community service left to do.
all right.
So give me a commitment. When can you be out here to do some community service? Are you working tomorrow?
Yes,
When's your next day off?
I think Tuesday.
Tuesday,
Yeah, I think so.
the 21st. Okay. I'll put you down for then. Be here at 7:30. Tuesday, the 21st. Go see the clerk to make your $60 payment on your fines and costs, and say I need to give him a date. Come back. So these are really all the cases, so I'm going to set it for November 17th. November 17th, exactly 1 month, 9 o'clock.
Thank you, Your Honor.
You're welcome. Brittany Workman is here. Case numbers are 1946,
Your Honor, if I may.
1214.
I'm sorry.
Go ahead.
She was ordered to be here on 9/27. She did call me and told me she had a pretty good excuse. I don't remember what it was now. And she asked me if she could go somewhere else and do her community service, told me where it was at. I did approve it. I just need to call and verify it. She has done several days though.
Okay. And you still owe fines too. Are you making any payment on your fine?
Yeah, I have $40 to put on it.
How much?
40.
40. Okay. Let's see, we'll make that payment. These are really old files too, so 1 month will be your next hearing. November 17th, 9 o'clock.
All right, thank you.
See the clerk. That finishes the reviews. We're going to start the arraignments next. Arraignments are what we call new charges, the hearing, the first hearing. Or on an old case, if you got a warrant issued, not appearing or something, you'll get called with the arraignments too. So when your name is called, come up to the table to the right, just like the last people did, stand there. I'll go over the charges with you. I don't file the charges, that's not my job. The prosecutor files the charges. They could be false. I don't know anything about the charges usually. But you need to understand what's alleged against you, and I'm going to read the complaint to you so that you understand it. You don't have to agree with it, but you need to understand it. You have a right to remain silent. You don't have to say anything. If you do say things, what you're saying is all being recorded. What I'm saying is being recorded and being videoed now. We video everything. So there's going to be an image of you saying things. Sometimes less said, the better, because people sometimes want to come in and tell me everything that happened first thing. This is not the trial today. So that's going on the record. It can't help you, but it could hurt you. If you get up and say stuff that admits things, that can be used against you later by the prosecutor. You have a right to have an attorney. You have a right to have an attorney appointed to represent you if you can't afford one. You have a right to bail. You have a right to make the state of Ohio prove any charge they filed against you beyond a reasonable doubt. All defendants have those rights. If you enter a guilty plea or a no contest plea, you're waiving those rights I just explained. You shouldn't do that if, one, you want a trial on your case, if you want to talk to a lawyer, if you're confused and you don't know what you want to do, you should enter a not guilty plea. That's the safest plea you can enter. If you enter guilty or no contest, we're not going to proceed any further usually unless it's going to be a sentencing hearing. Enter a not guilty plea if you're not sure what to do. Call the first case.
State of Ohio versus Court of Chief Justice, case number TRD 252643, A and B.
Sir, are you Corey Justice?
Yes.
Come up and stand behind the table, sir. The state of Ohio is alleging that on October the 10th at 8:45 p.m. in Mason Township, and this should be a TRC, isn't it? It is if it is a TRC. That you were operating a vehicle while being under the influence of either alcohol, drugs, or a combination of those things. So as this is the first that you, well, let's put it this way, that you've never been convicted of this offense before. It's a first offense because the penalties go up the more of these you have. On a first offense, the maximum is 6 months in jail, $1,075 fine, 3-year license suspension. That's the most you can get if you're found guilty. There is a minimum. The least you can get if you're found guilty is 3 days in a treatment program, $375 fine, 6-month license suspension. You're also charged with having expired plates on your vehicle. That's a minor misdemeanor. The maximum penalty is a $150 fine for that. Do you understand the two charges?
Yes.
Do you understand the rights you have as a defendant?
Yes.
How do you plead to these two charges?
Not guilty. Not guilty to the OVI, but guilty to the tags.
Well, if you talk to a lawyer, they're going to want you to plead not guilty to both, so I'm going to enter a not guilty plea to both charges.
Yes.
Do you wish to be considered for a court-appointed lawyer?
Yes.
Do you have a job?
Yes.
What do you do?
I work with autistic patients.
Are you paid by the hour doing that?
Yes.
How much per hour?
$13.50.
How many hours a week do you work?
48.
Do you have dependents?
No.
You're a single person?
Yes.
Well, by my calculations, you're making over $33,000 a year gross, is that right?
Well, my hours are 48.36, so it's not consistently 48 hours. They flip me to 36 on the second week, so it may tally about to 31-ish.
So let's just say you're averaging 40 hours a week, so that's, in the 20s then for your gross income. So I'll go ahead and appoint a lawyer for you.
Thank you.
I'll appoint Mr. Stratton to represent you. He is here. There he is. Mr. Stratton, this is Corey Justice. It's a first offense OVI with a refusal.
Okay.
I'm entering a not guilty plea for him. He can sign a $1,500 OR bond. He will need to go fingerprinted at the jail. Mr. Cooper's going to give you a form to take to the jail to get fingerprinted with. You won't have to stay there, but you will have to go there to get fingerprinted. It's part of your bond.
Okay.
And, so it looks like we're into November for pre-trials.
Yes, any date except the 3rd and the 10th.
3rd and 10th.
Yeah, those are bad days.
Let's do the 14th, November the 14th. That's a Friday. All right. November the 14th, the pre-trial at 10 o'clock. Not guilty plea is entered for Mr. Justice.
All right, thank you, Your Honor.
He does have an automatic license suspension.
Yes.
What is that date, Your Honor? I'm sorry.
November 14th.
Does he need to wait outside for the fingerprint? Okay.
Yeah, and Mr. Cooper will bring him the form to take to the jail to get fingerprinted.
So we can start outside.
Okay.
State of Ohio versus Christopher Hopkins, case number TRD 252637, A and B. Christopher Hopkins.
Christopher Hopkins has been called for, has not appeared. He was decided to be in court today at 9 a.m. It's after 10. He hasn't appeared. So there'll be a capias issued for his arrest to the OSP. He does have a bailable offense. So capias to the OSP for the arrest of Christopher Hopkins. And that's all the arraignments we have for now. We may have some at the jail when we go there by telephone. So it's after 10. We're going to start on the pre-trials now.
State of Ohio versus Corey Brewer, case number TRC 251869, A and B. This is Mr. Smith.
Need Roger Smith in the courtroom, please. Roger Smith. Is Mr. Smith still here, or did he leave?
No, he's here. No, he's
Let's
working.
go to another case.
Sorry, Judge.
Oh, here he is.
I was out talking to somebody.
Corey Brewer.
It is, Judge.
Yeah, I think it's probably.
Judge, I spoke with Mr. He came to office yesterday, and I spoke with Mr. Hield. There will be a change of plea on the OVI today to the guilty plea, and I understand the state's going to recommend the minimums and offer him the chance to go to the dip school instead of jail.
There's also a reckless operation. Is he?
They're going to nolly
We're
the
going with
reckless.
the nolly.
Yes.
I'm reviewing the officer's report.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I have the beginning.
I'm not sure how, I'm trying to figure out how he arrived at the reckless operation charge. Okay, I see.
There's an alleged passing on a double yellow line. It's at some point in the narrative. And I'm assuming that's how it came about.
Okay, now, what about, there was at least one other vehicle involved. Has anyone talked to them, or injuries or damages to their vehicle? I'm assuming it was damage to the vehicle, it looks like it was a pretty serious crash.
There is indication you did have insurance, Your Honor.
I heard from Prudential. Judge, he did have insurance, and he's notified his insurance company, but he's not heard anything back yet.
Okay, well, I'll accept his guilty plea, and that's the first confirmed, that's what you want to do. Mr. Brewer, do you agree with your attorney, you want to change your plea to guilty?
Yes, sir.
Okay, what I'm going to do then, I'm going to delay sentencing because I think the other people need to be contacted that were involved in the crash to see if they have any damages that haven't been taken care of out of this. You should be responsible for taking care of damage to the vehicle or any injuries that they have. So I want them to be contacted and made aware of the sentencing hearing so they can appear if they wish and give information to the court before I sentence Mr. Brewer. So we probably need to build in some time for the prosecutor's office to do that. One thing that I don't see here, which I usually would, I've got the report with regard to impaired driver report is what it's called. But usually when there's a crash like this, I get a crash report. I don't have that, and that would have the names of the other folks.
We have that.
Okay. How much time do you think you need to get a hold of them, give them an opportunity to submit?
Well, I was even going to suggest maybe if Jasmine could try to call him.
All right, contact me today.
That's even better.
All right, we'll recall it later to see if we can finish up the sentencing today. So it'll be recalled later in the docket.
State of Ohio versus Earl R. Carter, case number PRC 1974, the Earl Carter.
This is Mr. Smith's case set for pretrial. Earl Carter.
It is, Judge. It's one that I was going to request a continuance. It's a urine test case. I understand that we either don't have, the state doesn't have the results back yet, or they're just been made available. I've not seen them, but I do not know why Mr. Carter is not here.
He did go get fingerprinted. I ordered him to do that as a condition of bond. I have his fingerprinting information in the file, so he did do that. But he's not appeared today.
I would ask Judge then to hold the warrant for 7 days, and I'll try to locate him, if that's acceptable.
And it's an OR bond. So I'll not issue a warrant for 7 days.
Okay.
That 7 days get in here before warrant issues.
Thank you, Judge.
State of Ohio versus Taylor Fleming, case number CRB 25485.
This is Mr. Smith's case, pretrial.
Kayla Taylor. Oh.
And now I don't see that, has Mrs. Fleming been to the jail to get fingerprinted?
Your Honor, I did lose the paper. I did, I have not been, no. And my daughter and I have proof of that, not with me, but I can get it from her doctor's office. She has been sick for the past 2 weeks, and I have been dealing with that. They could not figure out what was wrong with her. And they finally, after 4 different doctors, we figured out that she had 3 different viruses. So I've been dealing with that as well.
Okay.
But I will go today.
Mr. Cooper will get you a copy of
Okay.
the order to take to the jail to get fingerprinted.
Yes.
If you got time, just do it.
I'm gonna do it today. I took today off to do that.
Okay. It's just like, it's electronic, black ink on your,
Okay.
like the old days.
Yeah.
Where ink from on.
Okay, what, is there anything we can accomplish today?
He's speaking to the alleged victim, Judge. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, just take it when you get done up to the jail. With costs.
How is this fair?
I would have a trial.
Yeah.
Judge, it's been offered a 90-day
I got
dismissal.
proof.
She wants to have a trial, so we need a bench trial.
Okay.
I don't want this on my record at all.
Even if you have the
I don't
trial
wanna have
and
to
prevail, it'll still be on your record unless you have it sealed.
Okay, then we'll do the 90 days.
Okay. We'll do the 90 days, Judge. I've explained there will be court costs. She's worried about it being on her record. I told her even though it's dismissed, it will still show. She'd have to move it to be sealed. Either way, if we had a trial, it's going to be on there until you have it sealed.
Okay, so he's back to the same.
We're back to the 90-day, Judge, and she will pay the court cost, and I've explained to her she will have to take steps to have that sealed. Either way.
And we're expecting that there be no more problems during that time also.
Can I say something?
I advise you not to. I mean, it's getting dismissed.
Do you want to talk about it, come back?
No, we're okay, Judge.
All right, January 23rd,
That'd be fine, Judge.
we dismiss them if there's no further problems, and the costs are paid.
And if there's no problem, she pays the cost, she won't have to appear, correct?
Correct.
Okay. You don't have to come back.
State of Ohio versus Jesse Lee Freeman. Case number CRA 25355. Jesse Freeman.
This is Mr. Smith's case.
It is. Judge, I think we're on for an extradition here today. I have him at Judge Ballard's court. He was in treatment. He's gone ASA. He missed a pre-trial a couple weeks ago, so I've had no contact with Mr. Friend on this extradition. I don't know how the state wants to proceed on an extradition when he's not here.
Okay, he was going to confess. My notes you call were that Mason County prosecutor, which is, I believe, where the warrant originated from, was okay with Mr. Friend going to treatment. They put a hold on the warrant while that happened.
Yes.
Well, I guess they need to be notified that he left treatment so they can reactivate the warrant, so. He has a bond up also. So. I'll issue a warrant today due to his leaving treatment and not appearing today. So I'll text Mr. Sowers a copy of the bond and notice that it's being revoked and warrant issued. So that warrant should issue today. And also, put a note on here, we should notify Mason County prosecutor that he's not in compliance with the agreement to go to treatment. So is that something? Mr. Hill?
Yes,
Is
sir.
that something that your office can do, notify the Mason County prosecutor that Mr. Friend is not in compliance with the agreement?
Yes.
Okay. So I'll set a bond forfeiture then for him. November the 10th.
State of Ohio versus Marcus Fultz, case number CRB 25375.
Here.
Cross-filing officer, Judge.
Yes, Your Honor.
And what's that?
Sharon Meadows.
Sharon Meadows.
She was not required to be here.
Oh, Chair?
And it would be dismissed upon no further problems, payment of cost. I believe they've been paid.
Yeah.
Correct?
They were
They
paid.
haven't paid.
Okay. We would ask them.
Yes, I paid them.
Case be dismissed.
Okay, so both cases against Marcus Fultz and Sharon
Meadows.
will be dismissed.
All right, thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you, yeah.
Her case number is 25-374, and his is 25-375.
State of Ohio versus Christina Markham, case number TRC 252397, AP of the city.
Judge, this is a case we're awaiting urine test results. There were some alleged drugs in the car. I understand those have been tested, came back, they weren't drugs, but we're still waiting for the urine test. And it's,
Yes, September the 13th, so this is kind of early to get the results back. Probably another month, I would say.
I would think that just knowing how the lab works,
November, are you available the 17th of November?
let's see, get out of October. That's a Monday. I am, Judge, yes.
We'll continue this for another pretrial, November 17th. 10 o'clock. The results by then.
Sure.
State of Ohio versus Judith Napier, case number TRC 222747.
Set for pretrial.
What does she want to do on the charges? Oh, no, it's a 22 case. In fact, I haven't seen this. This is the first time I've seen this. Maybe there's somewhere. Fairly quick.
Yeah, that's what I would do first. Well, Your Honor, I've spoken with the prosecutor. I've received a report from Southern Hope. Where I think we're as far as negotiations, she would enter a guilty plea. Part of her probation would be that she complete treatment with Southern Hope, and if she does that, that can substitute for the dip. I think the state's up with it, but whatever the minimum fine is, the standard procedure on it. And so, yeah.
Okay, so she wishes to change the plea to guilty?
She does, Judge.
Is that correct, Ms. Napier?
Yes, sorry, sir.
Is that how you pronounce it?
Yeah, Napier, you got it right.
It's not Wayne County.
Some people say Napa.
Yeah.
Wayne County.
Yes, Wayne County.
I think that's more of a Wayne County.
It is.
And you're from Mason County?
No, I'm from Harlan County, Kentucky.
Oh, because I have a Scott Depot address.
Yeah, that's where I live now with my mom. Well, not now, I'm at Southern Hope, but like, we moved to West Virginia when I was 15. That's where my mom lives, but I'm from Kentucky.
Well, I would be interested to hear your explanation as to what happened to you, because you got this citation in December of 22, but you didn't show up here until recently. So tell me about that.
I was still really bad on drugs, sir. I was like really bad. I mean, there's no excuse, you know what I mean? Like,
Well, it isn't, I want to know that. So, and did you get arrested, or did you come in on your own?
I came in on my own.
Okay, you wanted to make it right? So that's
Yes.
good. You get some points for that, or to get drug in by the scruff of your neck. So, okay. Under those circumstances, because it's a balancing, you seemed like you've come to a point where you want to accept responsibility for
Yes,
things
sir.
you've done in the past, and you have tried to make amends. Now, if you've been arrested and drugged in here by the scruff of the neck, then I think I will give you some more penalty. We had one Mr. Smith had.
On Tuesday.
It's in the jail right now. Because I don't think it's fair if somebody gets an OVI and then comes in and immediately accepts responsibility, for them to get the same penalty as a person that lays out for 2 years and then gets arrested and comes in. They want the same treatment. That's not right. But I'm going to give you the benefit of the doubt because you had a drug problem and now it seems like you're trying to do something about it. So I'm not going to beat up on you too much for the 2 years, but I'm going to build it in some, so if you relapse, I'm just trying to give you incentive, and I don't want you to relapse.
I'm not going to.
Well, that's a good attitude, you got to keep working at it, but I'll give you some penalty that'll go into effect if you do. So anything, you have a right to make a statement to me if you want. You're not required to do an explanation or whatever you want to say about this case before I sentence you. Do you have anything you want to tell the court?
The only thing I can say is that I was wrong and I take accountability for my actions.
Okay. Well, I agree with that. So, what I'm going to do then on your OVI, I'm going to, because you refused to take the test, and my usual fine on that, if you refuse to take tests, because everybody, when they get their license, they sign something saying, I agree to take tests. So I'm going to give you a $1,000 fine, but I'm going to suspend it down to $375 if you complete treatment. That's the minimum fine. So that's the least I can give you. So that would be $625. I'll suspend on the condition that you complete your treatment. If you don't complete it, then I'll make you pay the $1,000.
Yes, sir.
I'm going to give you 30 days in jail, which is more than the usual. I usually give 20 days suspended. I'm going to give you 30 days in jail, and I'm going to suspend it all on the further condition you complete treatment.
Yes, sir.
And stay clean. So
absolutely.
While you're on probation, you're going to be on probation for 2 years, so you got to stay clean for at least 2 years, and then you'll be done with me.
Will I meet a probation officer?
You're going to have a probation officer,
okay.
Yes. I'm going to work you to do 5 days of community service, 30 hours of community service.
Okay.
You do that here, and you can walk. At some point, you'll be able to walk here, I said, and do your community service.
Okay.
You can do it from here at 7:30, any day but Sunday.
I'm in group Monday through Friday, 9 to 11. It'll be excused.
Well, at some
Okay.
point, they'll figure
It'll be
out
excused.
Yeah.
a way to get you here sometime for 5 days to do community service. It doesn't
Okay.
have to be 5 days in a row. Just get it done.
She said it would be excused, so
Okay.
7:30 in the morning.
I'm going to set a review hearing for you since you're in treatment, because I want to keep tabs on how you're doing in treatment. I'm going to make it December 1st. So December 1st, you'll come back at 9 a.m. If you were here earlier, you saw people who were here at 9 a.m. for their hearing. That's when I check. Southern will give me a report as to how you're doing. Are you still in treatment? Are you doing what you're supposed to do? If you don't show up or you leave treatment, you'll get a warrant, and all the stuff that I suspended will be imposed. So if you need, there's carrots and there's sticks. So there's the stick. So you've got some stuff hanging over your head that could be imposed if you mess up. So just don't mess up. Stay in treatment, do what you're doing.
Yes, sir.
Do you have any questions?
No, sir.
So you're going to talk with her. Mr. Cooper's going to talk to you about your probation.
Okay.
I assume you're not driving now?
No, I've never had a license.
Okay. All right, see him, talk about your probation. Your next hearing is December 1st at 9 a.m.
Okay.
Okay, that's all.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you, Judge.
Keep up the good work. You're doing good so far.
Thank you, I really appreciate that.
Keep working at it.
State of Ohio versus Logan P. Wright, case number CRB 24-512.
Thank you.
This is Mr. Smith's case. Mr. Wright, is that Arnold?
So it's still. I know you had before. But it sounds like you're fine. Yeah, that's good.
Got a good report. It's been there a little less than a month.
Yes.
Does he have a monitor now?
He does not.
Okay. Any further statements or explanations about his treatment other than what's in the report?
I mean, he's been doing really good. He's been cooperating groups, doing what he's supposed to be doing.
Okay. What happened to your hand?
It's just the arm injury. I just had got a cast put on it.
How's your hurt?
Window fell to the window.
Yeah, tendons.
Fell through the window.
Court.
Has no movement in it where he cut the tendon.
Okay, let's set another review.
Yes, sir.
Or actually, it'd be a pretrial. I don't think it's been resolved.
It's a probation violation, isn't it?
Okay.
I think it was, because he got some other charges in Judge
Yes, it is
Waller's
a
court.
probation violation. Okay, November 17th?
Yes, I'm there, or here, yes.
November 17th is the next hearing, 10 o'clock. Okay. Keep it up. You're
Yes,
doing
sir.
good.
Thank you, sir.
State of Ohio versus Janet Sippel, case number CRB 25-545, CRB 25-468, A and B. Janet Sippel.
It's actually Jarrett, that's a typo on the docket. It should be Jarrett. But I haven't seen him
Jared Sippel.
early this morning.
Jared Sippel, come in the court.
Same thing on other Judge, if I can have 7 days, I'll try to get him in, and I don't know if he has a bond.
No R bond. He hasn't appeared. It would be a bench warrant in 7 days if he doesn't appear in that time frame.
I'll try to get him.
State of Ohio versus Robert L. Slaughter, case number CRB 24-692, A and D, CRB 24-346, A and D.
Mr. Smith's case set for pretrial.
No, it's already completed. About 2 months ago.
Okay.
For what? No, he completed. He just did, I feel angry just from where he's my actual doctor. Yeah, I was gonna say it's in the.
Okay.
No ongoing.
Okay. Does he have a statement that says that it's completed?
That'd be the 7/17. My approach, Judge.
Yes. Okay, how's the state want to proceed?
Well, I guess that's indicates that he has completed his anger management counseling. But he's still supposed to pay court costs, so we still need that.
And he has, paid court costs on a previous case of disorderly conduct that's still $125.
The only thing that I would afford was for the incident.
Well, it looks like maybe it was paid. I think it was paid.
Yeah, it was.
Okay.
But there's not supposed to be attached.
Can you show me what he is? Okay, so I think the previous one was paid.
That's what he's indicated, Judge.
Yeah.
$85.44 is owed on our 25,390.
That one, either Mr. Stratton or Mr. Steyer represents him on. He's got some other pending cases, or,
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah, I gotta come back on November the 7th for.
Okay, let's put them all together. So, the state's agreeable to 24,692 A and B being dismissed if he pays the cost. Is that correct? 692.
At the beginning, yeah, the very first time we did, as long as I did anger
That's the
management, I also
file.
started to drop the case, and I said, no, I had to do anger management.
Well, he's had so many, it's hard to keep track.
Yeah, the very first one with my sister.
So domestic violence.
Yeah, you guys stated that I just had to do anger management, because she wanted to drop the case.
And menacing. Kimberly Slaughter?
Yes.
Yeah, they're both involving Kimberly Slaughter.
Well, if he's completed his counseling and paid the court costs in the case of, in any of the cases, then I guess if we've made that agreement, then, I know we made agreements to that effect, I think on more than one case. I'm not sure which
There's
one.
another case set for November 7th.
That's either Mr. Steyer or Mr.
I
Stratton.
have
Yeah,
this.
that's sure.
Somebody.
It's my case, it's set for bench trial, Your Honor.
Okay.
We still had 24,346 A and B,
He
which I
did
don't.
pay the cost.
He paid those.
Okay.
But on this one, it was going to be, if it was no cost because we could subpoena her for trial, because she wouldn't show up, so
Okay,
there's not going to be cost on this.
okay.
You agree with that?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, so 24,692 is nollied outright, no cost.
Mr. Steyer is your lawyer on November 7th.
So the only case you got left is the one set with Mr. Steyer for November 7th.
Yes, sir.
All right, we're done.
These are complete.
Thank you, Judge.
Yes.
Recall that to me. And 692 is also.
Well, I guess, with cost of pay on it.
Yes, cost,
$346 must be one way. Through the bell.
$346 is the guy in favor here. Yeah. So I gotta recall these two PAs.
State of Ohio versus Stephen Stanley, case number CRB 25-225, CRB 25-227.
Mr. Smith's case, and my notes were 9 days with cost on one case.
Correct, Judge. There's been no further problems or issues. He's hard to dismiss it.
I'm not showing costs haven't paid.
Not paid yet. No, but he still needs time to pay those, Judge. But that was, my note reflects the same, with cost on one case if no further incidents.
When can he-
There have been none.
When can he do it?
How soon can you pay that? Is it 135?
125.
125.
It's not council.
First.
Yeah.
First of the month, 150, first of the month.
First of the month.
Yeah, and see, those are not in here yet, so.
Yeah.
He gets checked first of the month, he says he can pay him whatever
Want to
date.
go a month, November 17th?
We could, Judge. And if-
Right. Both are continued at defendant's request to November 17th. So he can get the call.
Once it gets actually, order goes on dismissed, then you get your. Okay. You're good to go, pay all that day, and if you dismiss, then you get your. Okay, all right. Thank you, sir. You're welcome.
State of Ohio versus Andrea Price, case number CRB 24693, CRB 2557.
It's Mr. Smith's case.
Oh, well, there you are. I was looking at the wrong side. What are you doing? Well, you still paying?
Yes, and I've got a job.
Oh, excellent.
You can